Hello and welcome to our joy workout number 15. I wanted to do a quick review today of the 14 we've done so far. And also I wanted to start with a story of a conversation I had with one of our members yesterday. This is going to give you a little quick phrase that you can say. I think you'll like it. And she was saying, I have all these things to catch up on. I have all these things to do, and I want to clean my house. And I mean, that's like a really common thing, and I want to get rid of my clutter and da 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 da. And as she kept talking, I could feel my forehead scrunching, like I was getting stressed listening to her. And like I've said, I only give these kinds of feedback and mirroring to people within our community who want this. And I like it returned back to me as well if somebody sees something in me. So I said to her, would you like a little phrase that can turn all that around? And I think sometimes because I'm the founder of Joy-Based Living and I appreciate the higher vibration feeling. Sometimes people mistake that for thinking that I mean, just be lazy and do nothing. And they're afraid of what I'm going to say sometimes. I said, just follow me here. I said, you got your list. I said, don't take anything off your list. It's fine. But add to it a sentence that you say before you do anything. And that is, I value joy and I love myself so much that I'm going to take care of the things on this list. I'm going to do the things that are practical. And so with that in mind, I wanted you to know that part of the reason, it would be easier for me to just like video these and then upload them on YouTube or even live stream on YouTube. But I find that when I go to YouTube, I'm not very inspired. There's like a lowest common denominator energy among the crowd I feel at YouTube. It's like, billions of people there just with all kinds of scattered thoughts and it doesn't inspire me. But when I come here and I'm among people who really care about their own joy and who really care about valuing themselves and others and who care about being more of a loving contribution in the world, I feel inspired. I feel inspired because I can feel your magnificent self, and it inspires my magnificent self to show up for you. So I want to thank you for being here and for honoring yourself and honoring me in this way. So I'm going to say the phrase and then I'm going to do a quick review of the last 14 joy workouts. The phrase is, I love myself so much and I love joy so much. I value joy so much that I'm going to do something practical, which is a review of our 14 workouts we've done so far. So workout number 1 was simply introducing the joy workouts, what they were going to do, what we were going to experience. And my promise there was that I would refer to the books that we primarily use here, which is the 12 Practices ebook and the Sanctuary book. Because I know everybody has those, so they're easy for us to be on the same page. Joy workout number 2 is called Believe in You, Trust Your Experience, and tune in. Joy workout number 3 was Create Relationships That Value Joy. I did a good job with these titles. Yes, I'm giving myself a pat on the back because, they say what they are. Joy workout number 4 is Joy Foreboding. The contrast place, what the hey? How does gratitude work anyway? That's like if you hit a joy ceiling or you're like, you feel joy and then you feel bad. That's a good one to go to. Let's see. Joy workout number 5 was Worthiness. I recited a poem for you, and you're welcome. It's one of my favorite poems, actually, and maybe one day we'll memorize it together. You are the bread and the knife, the crystal goblet and the wine. So joy workout number 6, is embodiment. I wrote embodiment, yeah. And we talked about what embodiment is and the feeling and sensation of embodying. in our workouts so far and in the book so far, we've talked about like embodying states of being from what we're currently experiencing. Joy also means embodying what you're going to create, embodying that in the present tense because it feels good. It feels fun, like being like a little kid that way. Like I am a ballerina. Like there's something really beautiful about that. I think that one of our members just created purchasing a new home for herself because she felt that so much in her heart and she kept reinforcing that feeling until she had it. And then we have joy workout number 7, what it means to bless and offer blessings at joy-based living, how we look at it. And that one is so beautiful to me. And then number 8, joy workout number 8 is 3 Hebrew words for increasing your joy. And I'll say them here because I know that some of you are like, how do you do that sound? Koach, ruach, and sameach. Koach is strength. Ruach is wind, like spirit. The wind of spirit moving through you. And sameach is happiness or joy. I associate that with my heart. And then we have joy workout number 9. Where is that? Let's see. Joy workout number 9 was, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? At what point do you draw a line? That depends on how much you value joy. I love you all for valuing joy with me. Joy workout number 10 is your tribe of well-being and multidimensional teamwork. Ooh, multidimensional teamwork. What's that? That's paying attention when somebody comes to your mind and you want to reach out and be in touch with them and offer them support, or tune into someone who's reaching out to you and accept their reaching out for, for connection. It doesn't always have to be about a problem or a creation of something. Joy workout number 11. Let's talk about death, grief, sadness, and joy. So that was workout 11. Number 12. I think I don't really like this title because it's so long, but it's creativity, flow, perfectionism, freedom, and health. It's not that it's long, it's that it's too much in one, but there it is. It's about creativity and flow. And speaking of which, I did this last night. I started learning automatic writing when I was 15, and I never stopped writing after that. This is called automatic drawing. I saw somebody do this on YouTube, and I was so inspired by it, and it was so relaxing. I just moved my pencil where it wanted to go for like 10. Well, I put the timer on for 10 minutes. I think I went on for like an hour. I just like really enjoyed this experience a ton. My brain relaxed a ton. One of these days I'm going to get like some kind of brain reader, like, because I know that I'm changing my brainwave states, a brainwave state reader, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, that would be really cool to see the kinds of activities that I do or that we do, and what kind of shifts in our brains and our hearts are happening when we do them. So then joy workout number 13 was commitment to self ceremony. By the way, if anybody wants me to walk you through a commitment to self ceremony, that's something that we can do together. I hadn't thought about offering that as a thing, but I'd be happy to. And then we have joy workout 14, sharing the felt sensation of appreciation and love for things that I love. And that was yesterday. That one was so simple, but it was so fun. I felt a little bit silly, almost like Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers-ish, because it was just so simple, but it felt so beautiful. And maybe that's a good thing to remember, is how some of the most simple things can just feel so beautiful. So Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for doing this review with me. I'm going to post this on YouTube. If you're one of my Patreon subscribers already, thank you so much for standing with me in this field of commitment to joy and love in the world, in ourselves. And if you're not yet, but you want to be part of our community, just go to patreon.com/joy-based living. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for Joy Workout number 16. Bye for now.